It's Dames with iHeartRadio, and as Black History Month continues this February, we've been highlighting artists that have changed popular culture in more ways than one. Whether it be in music, acting, philanthropy, or social justice, it's important and imperative to highlight their achievements. Through their craft and their actions, they've been able to impact the generation of now while leaving a legacy for the generations to come. It gives me great pleasure to deliver episode 3 of Black Excellence, Childish Gambino. Donald Glover AKA Childish Gambino was born in California and raised in Stone Mountain, Georgia, just north of East Atlanta. While creative as a child, he didn't start exploring the arts until he reached high school. This is where he'd find his footing in entertainment, performing in school musicals and plays. He was actually voted the most likely to write for The Simpsons in his high school yearbook. He would move on to study and graduate with a degree from New York University's Tisch School of the Arts in dramatic writing. While attending university, he started to develop his voice in the booth, and Childish Gambino was born. Sort of. How'd he get the name, you ask? The internet, of course. He managed to secure his alias using an online Wu-Tang name generator and began recording, producing, and DJing. From humble beginnings, his 2013 release of Because the Internet put him in the conversation with the very best music had to offer, garnering him his first of 12 Grammy nominations to date. He's gone on to win 5 Grammys, including 4 for his chart-topping, groundbreaking song and video, This Is America. And that video alone has garnered 750 million views on YouTube, and it was probably one of the single largest cultural talking points of 2018. While we know Childish Gambino for songs like Redbone and This Is America, we recognize Donald Glover from where we've seen him, and it all started as a writer on the hit TV show 30 Rock. He was handpicked by Tina Fey, who said this: "He was literally living in NYU dorms and he was a great resource for us. We would use him and ask, what would a young person say here?" He spent 3 seasons on 30 Rock as a writer before transitioning into another cult classic, Community. After 4 seasons on Community, the ever-evolving entertainer decided to put all the pieces of the puzzle together and try his hand producing, writing, and starring in Atlanta. He's won 2 Golden Globes for Best Television Series, Musical, or Comedy, and Best Actor, Television, Musical, or Comedy. And his role in Atlanta also landed him in the history books when he became the first Black man to win an Emmy for Outstanding Directing in a Comedy Series. In 2017, Donald Glover, aka Childish Gambino, was named to the Time 100 list of most influential people, and he's managed to use his influence for some great social causes. In 2020, he reunited with the cast of Community for a live read to benefit the World Central Kitchen and Frontline Foods COVID-19 relief efforts. In my opinion, the takeaway from Donald Glover, aka Childish Gambino's story is that you need to pursue what your heart desires. Don't let anyone tell you what can and can't be done, and never confine yourself to just one thing. You're so much more than that. Your options are in fact infinite. Donald Glover, aka Childish Gambino, is Black Excellence.